Привет, это Galina. Hi, this is Galina and my Russian language video course for beginners from NotesForRU. I hope you completed your revision vocabulary lesson and you repeated everything we learned before, and now you're ready to get some new information. And today is our next vocabulary lesson and we will talk about Russian adjectives. I will not give you any difficult rules. We will just learn about 12 new adjectives that you can describe people and different things better. I will give you these adjectives in pairs. In one pair it will be opposite words. It is easier for you to memorize them. Let's start. First pair, плохой, хороший. Плохой is bad, хороший is good. One more thing, when you watch this video, always repeat what I'm saying. It will be easier to memorize the right pronunciation. Always repeat after me. Плохой, хороший. And these adjectives are given in masculine forms because masculine form of an adjective is a dictionary form, and then you will need to change the form accordingly to the noun. And examples. Again, try to read with me. Это плохой ресторан. This is a bad restaurant. Ресторан, it's a masculine noun. We have to put masculine form of an adjective. Это плохой ресторан. Эта машина хорошая. This car is good. Машина, it's a feminine noun, and we put a feminine form of an adjective here. Марк, мой хороший друг. Mark is my good friend. Друг, it's a masculine noun, and we put a masculine form here. Это молоко плохое. This milk is bad. Молоко, it's a neuter noun, and you will need to combine it with a neuter form of an adjective. В Москве есть хороший театр. Есть, we used to say that someone has something. And we will translate it as Moscow has a good theater. But word by word translation will be different. A good theater is existing in Moscow. So just for you to remember. And in this slide I explained you about every ending. In the next slides I will not do this. If you didn't understand something, please stop this slide and try to read again until you understand every word and every meaning. Next pair of adjectives. Чистый, грязный. Чистый, clean, грязный, dirty. And let's read examples. Моя тарелка грязная. Тарелка, it's a new word for you. It means plate. My plate is dirty. And I'm not explaining you why this ending is ая. Лондон – чистый город. London is a clean city. Черное море – чистое. Black Sea is clean. Его дом очень грязный. His house is very dirty. Моя машина чистая. My car is clean. If you didn't understand some words, please stop this slide and try to understand them. There is no hurry. And next pair, холодный, горячий. Холодный, cold, горячий, hot. And let's read examples together. Мой суп уже холодный. My soup is already cold. Уже, it's a new word for you. It means already. Молоко горячее. Milk is hot. Зима в Москве холодная. Winter in Moscow is cold. В Москве It's a prepositional form in Moscow. And we have to put ending «э», because meaning is location. Черное море осенью уже холодное. Осенью means in autumn. Уже, you know, it's already. The Black Sea in autumn is already cold. Пицца горячая. The pizza is hot. Next pair. Дорогой, expensive, дешевый, cheap. Дорогой, дешевый. Мой дом очень дорогой. My house is very expensive. Ее машина дешевая. Ее means her. Her car is cheap. У меня есть дорогая книга. You remember we use construction у меня есть when we need to say I have something or someone. У меня есть дорогая книга. I have an expensive book, maybe in your collection. Этот ресторан дешевый. This restaurant is cheap. Молоко в России дорогое. Milk in Russia is expensive. В России it's a prepositional case. Because where? It's location. В России. If you forgot why we put this ending, you can watch our grammar lesson 6 and 5 to repeat the prepositional case. Next pair. Толстый, худой. Normally, we use these words to talk about people. Толстый means fat, худой means thin. But the word толстый sometimes means thick for inanimate nouns. You will see from the examples. Она очень толстая. She is very fat. У меня есть толстая книга. I have a thick book. This is this meaning, yeah, thick. Мой сын худой. My son is thin. Моя мама худая. My mother is thin. Мой муж не толстый. My husband is not fat. You just added this не, not fat, не толстый. And the last pair for today, тяжелый, heavy, легкий, light or easy. Тяжелый, легкий. Please note how I pronounce this word легкий. Instead of g, we say х, легкий. And normally it means light in terms of weight, and sometimes it can mean easy. Эта ваза тяжелая. This vase is heavy. Упражнение очень легкое. This is this meaning, easy. The exercise is very easy. Стол тяжелый. The table is heavy. Новый телефон очень легкий. The new phone is very light. Моя гитара легкая. My guitar is light. These were 6 pairs of Russian adjectives which you can use now. And before we move to the end, let's do one small exercise. Упражнение 1. I will give you English words combinations and you will need to translate them into Russian. And you will repeat all adjectives and maybe new words that we learned today. Heavy table. Say it in Russian. Тяжелый стол. Expensive car. Дорогая машина. Bad city. Плохой город. Cheap house. Дешевый дом. Light music. Music, it's a new word. In Russian we say muzika. Feminine noun. Легкая музыка. Light music. Good friend. Хороший друг. Fat cat. Cat in Russian is кот. Толстый кот. Thin sister. Худая сестра. Clean apple. Чистое яблоко. It means that someone's already washed it. Dirty train. Train is поезд in Russian language, masculine noun. Грязный поезд. Cold milk. Холодное молоко. And the last word, hot tea. Tea is also a new word. Tea in Russian, чай. Masculine word. Горячий чай. If you have time, you can pause this slide and you can read these word combinations again, and you will be sure that you remember more Russian adjectives. And last slide for today, you got 12 more adjectives, and they will be very useful for you if you want to talk to your Russian friends or your Russian family. You can use more adjectives to describe people, to describe things, and it makes you more fluent in Russian. In the next vocabulary lesson, we will learn more Russian verbs and will practice using these words in the present tense. But before watching the next vocabulary lesson, please watch the next grammar lesson, where I will explain how to use verbs in the present tense. And in vocabulary lesson, we will just practice it. If you have got any questions, please write them in the comment area and I will answer them. Also, you can go to my website NotesForRU.com, where you can download a Word copy of this lesson and you can print it later for your records. And you can visit my Facebook page NotesForRU Online Russian Lessons, where you will find a lot of new words and new information for you every day. And I hope you enjoyed this lesson and it was not very difficult for you. And I will see you soon on this channel in the next grammar and vocabulary lesson. Bye! Пока!